we're live. Please tell me, can you see me? Can you see me? Can you hear me? Okay, thanks, Greg and Don, Dale, Sherry. Okay, so right off the bat, let me tell you about the giveaway stuff, okay? Because I left it right to the end when we're short on time. At the end, we will take inventory. I'm going to be giving away all kinds of solo ads, banner ads, text ads, and a piece of premium software of your choice. So, if you have received this package in one of the previous webinars, then just make your choices known and we'll get that to you. If you are brand new, all you have to do is send in a support ticket with the choice of software, and of course you go to the Instant Reseller Club, sign into your membership, and then go into all the products you can see in there and pick the one that you want, and we'll set you up with that. Totally free of charge, okay? The next thing I'd like to say is that I'm going to go super quick here because we have lots of things to discuss. Yesterday, I went into all of the mindset stuff about why a perfect, simple system that could make $50,000 a year, why people have trips and traps and what stops them, okay? Well, you can go inside the Facebook group and you can watch that replay. I highly recommend it, okay? We talk about inspiration and we talk about adversity and all of these things. And if you're super serious about your business, these are the things. I'm going to show you a simple system here, okay? And I will guarantee that if you follow the system, you make about 50 grand a year, okay? No BS here. You have to follow the system, and it's simple. So let me give a disclaimer here. I said simple, not easy, because to get up and to do work every single day over and over and over again with all of life's challenges is sometimes not easy. But the process is simple. So simple that if you are on your third day of marketing online, you can do this. Okay? The next disclaimer that I would like to make is this is not a business opportunity. Okay? What we're going to talk about here is a marketing system that works for any type of business, product, service, opportunity. Okay? I'm not here to rope you in to a business. I'm here to show you how I went from flat broke, having to move back into my mom and dad's house, to now live in beautiful tropical Belize. That's what I want to show you here, okay? You need to understand one thing. I'm not going to tell you some big, long story about Frank Andrews, but that's me. My name's Frank Andrews. I am the co-founder of the Instant Reseller Club, and if you come away with anything tonight, I need you to understand that I have no superpowers. What I'm telling you here is exactly how I make my money. No tricks, nothing up my sleeve. I'm going to tell you the complete story, and I'm going to show you the complete system that I use to make every dime that I make online. And it is so simple. Again, I didn't say easy. You have to do some work. But the steps are simple. Okay? So right off the bat, can anybody type in the chat box if you're brand new and you've never been on one of my Instant Reseller Club webinars before? Let me know who you are. Okay, so I guess everybody's going. 3 days ago I joined. Okay, excellent. And you made an appointment to do a coaching call with me. I believe that's tomorrow. I look forward to that. Now, we are going to go quickly here, okay? I've already used up 5 minutes. There is lots to go through. And I would like to have time for questions at the end. I don't want this to go long. So please, 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 I never say this because we're all adults, but I'm going to say it today. Turn off the television, turn off your cell phones. What I'm going to show you today, I don't care what kind of business you're in, if you're willing to pay attention and you're willing to get on board this simple system, I can turn your financial future around, or if you have a good one already, I can increase it. I'm very confident when I say that. Okay? So here's our to-do list, right? Make more money. When? Every day. A business needs a system that makes money every day. Okay? We don't have to get in the stratosphere of $30,000 or $40,000 a month right off the bat, but we have to come up with a system that produces some income every single solitary day. The minute we do that, whether it's $5 a day or $25 a day, we can take that same system, apply twice as much effort, spend money on advertising now, whatever it takes to duplicate it, triplicate it, then you can go from $25 a day to $1,000 a day. Okay? It's just numbers. The whole point is follow a system that works. Okay? All right. So my promise to you is, excuse me, my promise to you is that this is a plan to make serious money. Okay? It's really good to have a small goal, to work hard, get money rolling in every day, but this is a plan for some serious money. I'm going to say it several times during this presentation. To sell any damn thing you want to sell. Okay? I'm not telling you what to sell. I'm just going to show you how I do it. Okay? Fair enough? Perfect. And I'm going to say this several times. The results are guaranteed. Okay? The results are guaranteed because when you follow a simple system that works, it's only about numbers. There's no theory or anything involved. Okay? So here's the simple system. Okay? And it is ridiculously simple. Okay? Number one, you're going to wake up in the morning, you're going to get out of bed and start the day. You cannot tackle the world if you're still sleeping, right? Number two, grab yourself a coffee. And like I was joking yesterday, you know, you're not a coffee drinker, you can sub in breakfast, tea, yoga, whatever you do next after you wake up to start your day and to get focused. Okay? Do that. Number three, you got to go head over to your computer because this is how online marketing works for me. If I didn't have a computer or an internet connection, I'm out of the game. So get to the computer, okay? So step number four, we're going to check the traffic stats and drive more traffic, okay? This is where the work begins because you're going to say to me, okay, well, what do you mean traffic stats and drive more traffic? How do I do that? That's the million-dollar question, right? Well, I'm going to show you how to do it, okay? I'm going to show you not just how to do it, I'm going to show you exactly how I do it, all right? Step number five, send out an email to your list. So what do I mean about a list? Well, this is a list of email subscribers. How do you do it? Well, I'm going to show you how to get them. Okay? That's that traffic part, right? And then I'm going to show you how to send out emails. Okay? So this is the whole plan. Step 4 and step 5 is the plan. Okay? Generate leads and email subscribers, mail them. So if you're rolling your eyes now going, oh my God, I've heard this all before, I've heard this all before. Well, yeah, you probably have. And like me, you probably weren't paying attention. Because if you don't have an email list, you cannot make money unless you already have a huge sphere of influence or a network. Okay? If you're just a lowly mortal like me, and I didn't have anybody that knew me, I struggled and struggled and struggled, and it didn't change for me until I started generating leads like crazy that come in at a high degree every single day so that I could make money every single day, right? Step number 6 of our big, giant 6-step plan is to wake up next morning, check the sales from the previous day, then rinse and repeat. Okay? So now, if you're not a little skeptical, then you're probably really new. Okay? Because when I hear stuff like this, followed by this is guaranteed to work, my bullshit meter goes off. Okay? Because there are so many scam artists out there. There's so many people that either don't really know the truth or aren't concerned with sharing the truth with you, that feed you any kind of marketing sizzle and baloney under the sun to get you to get involved in something. So here's a couple reasons why I want to believe this is impossible. If you think it is impossible, here's why you should maybe take stock in what I'm saying. 1, I am not selling you an opportunity. I'm not giving you this presentation so that you can join my network marketing firm or my whatever, my fly-by-night company, opportunity, my penny scam, or all the other things that are out there. There's some great opportunities. I'm not picking on you if you're in the opportunity business because I chased it for about 20 years. But I'm not selling you an opportunity. What I do is software and marketing, okay? That's what helped me. But I've since then been able to make money at just about anything I want to sell, regardless if that's MLM or help the flower shop lady or the dentist or another opportunity, whether I want to do Forex or gold or silver, whether I want to do CPA marketing, affiliate marketing. This system makes all of this stuff possible, okay? All of it. And I said this already. The secret to the entire system is doing what works, okay? So when you know what works, okay, when you know what works, you follow the simple process here, and then you repeat it over and over and over, right? Because if you do that, if you find a system that works and it really does produce results, and I'm going to show you proof that if you have been online marketing for 3 days, that you can follow my system, okay? This is not, what's the best way to describe it to not get complicated? All of the other stuff, all of the advanced funnel creation and copywriting and conversions and all of that stuff, that's all great after you're making a good amount of money. You just keep learning and you take those same amount of people and you increase the amount of money, right? When you get better at all those high-end skills, you can take a small amount of money and you can triple it or quadruple it from the same people. All I'm saying is at the beginning, you don't have time for all of that nonsense and you're not, that's complicated stuff. It's complicated, okay? Like split testing, like take half a year off of your life to really learn to do it properly, okay? Is it a good skill? Absolutely. Do you need it right off the bat to make money? No. Okay? You don't need high-end copywriting skills. You don't need high-end any skills with this process. What you need is to do it. That's it. Put it into play every day. Repeat the process, right? Repeat, repeat, repeat. Because it's all about numbers. Okay? They say that if you have email subscribers, that an email subscriber is worth about $1 per person per month. Okay? So let's forget that nonsense because we're not pros, okay? If I'm brand new and I never had an email list before, I'm going to make all kinds of mistakes and I'm not a pro. But what if we could get 25 cents per person per month from that email list? then it's very simple, right? I mean, simple. Get 1,000 of them, send them some emails, make $250. That's the fact. Don't complicate it any more than that. You want to make $250 a month? You need 1,000 email subscribers. You want to make 500? You need 2,000. Now, if you get better at any of these skills, you might be able to make $5,000 from 1,000 people. Okay? But not until you have some mad skills. But at the beginning, no skills required. Get the subscribers. How are you going to do that? I'm going to show you. Right? How to mail them, what to mail them, I'll show you how to do that too. Then count your sales. All right? It's just a numbers game. It's all about the numbers here. I got to change my pen to a different color. Okay? You can absolutely do it. Every single solitary person, whether I know you on this call or not, I know you had enough aptitude to log into the computer and get here to listen to me talk. You can do it. Okay? So let me ask you, are you willing to change some of the ideas in your head? Are you willing to learn and earn? Let me know in the chat box if you're with me, okay? Yes, Hassan, I know you put up with all of the mindset stuff, the entire plan, how it works, and what it costs is 100% coming up today, I promise. All right. So people are willing to learn and earn. Coachable. Excellent. We got a whole whack of yeses. So let's go on. Okay? So we hit the big yes button. All right. Sorry, I really screwed up my slides here. All right. So the only thing I want to say before I go on to describe this is those of you who are already part of the system, there was two things that were available from me before. One was the Revenue Partner Program, and then one was the beta test where we put 100 of these websites into play. So if you have those two programs from me, there's nothing to buy here. You're going to see a bunch of enhancements here today because of the PayPal issues we have, and we really had to show PayPal that we were not running. They thought our Revenue Partner Program was a rev share, so they shut us down. But we were not operating a rev share. We were operating a marketing program, and then if you wanted to sell some of my stuff, I shared the money with you. But like I said to you, I'm not offering you an opportunity. There's opportunities everywhere, and I have some cool stuff, and if you want to sell them, I'll pay you for that. But if you don't, this is still going to work, okay? So, introducing the Profit Center system, okay? This is an attraction marketing system. Why? Because one of the biggest mistakes in marketing is you're not marketing you, okay? You need to 100% be marketing you, and I'm going to explain specifically why in a minute. And this is designed specifically for you and your product, service, or opportunity, right? How would I say that now? 5 or 6 times? Okay? I got all kinds of great stuff to sell, but this is not a money-making opportunity. This is your plan to make a ton of money at anything you want to sell, okay? But first, we need to go through some amazing facts that will blow your mind. And also, these facts are the reason you're losing tons of money, okay? This is what cripples everybody's business, and none of the gurus will tell you this, okay? This is why people who work very hard at their business hours and hours and hours a day, don't see results. If you do the same work with the system that I'm going to show you, oh, you'll be really, really, really happy with the results. So the first fact is, and do not be offended by this, nobody cares. Okay? They don't give a flying flip what you're selling. All right? So you've ever heard that saying that nobody cares until you show them how much you care? Well, that's true. But how? How do you do that? I'm going to show you how. But you have to start out understanding that right off the bat, you're up against the wall because you're talking to the hand, right? You are all excited about whatever it is you're selling. That's why you chose it, because you think it's a real good product to use, opportunity to make money, whatever it is. And you're ready to go. And nobody gives a shit. Okay? Not because your opportunity, your product, or your service is no good, but because they're really focused on trying to make their life better. And they can't focus on you and them at the same time. So you need to do something to get them stop. Stop them in their tracks so that they'll pay attention to you for a minute. So the second fact is that no leads equals no sales. Everybody does all kinds of things in their business. They learn this and they study that and they chase people around and they spam people with their links. But the fact is, you need this right here more than anything else. Okay? There's no dollars until you start putting people into this funnel here, so that you get these at the end. Okay? So how many leads did you try to get today? Okay, I'm going to show you a better way, but I want you to stop right now and say, what did I do today to get 10 leads? Because if you don't have 10, you got nothing. You got nothing. Okay? And I'm going to be a little tough a couple times on the call today because I hear all kinds of excuses, really. You know, and I love people in general, and I definitely want to help. You know, you hear me say all the time, I'm committed to your success, because if I help you be successful, it increases my success. But I really can't hear excuses anymore. I did this, you know, I did this 3 times and it didn't work. Boo-hoo. Did you do it 1,000 times? I don't want to hear about 3. I don't even want to hear about 100. Did you do the same thing 100 times a day for 10 days in a row? And then if it didn't work, then me and you have to have a personal one-on-one meeting, because this works for everybody. Okay? But right now, if you're chasing people around and not getting any leads, there's only 2 reasons for that. One, they don't care, and you don't have the magic sauce to make them care, or you're not doing the work. You need to get leads. You need to get leads. You need to get leads every day. Not today, tomorrow, not I'll get 10 at the end of the week. You need to get them every day. Consistent, constant momentum, okay? Inside the Profit Center system, we have what I call the power of free traffic system, okay? Now, those of you who've been around a little bit, they know what I'm talking about, the power of free. This is, you want to stop somebody in their tracks and get them to listen to you for a minute? Give them something worth $200 for free. Not a crappy ebook that was written by somebody who does not even work in the industry, okay? You know, not some kind of, there's a million giveaways online, and most of them are pure junk. Clutter up your hard drive and not enrich your life, health, or wealth in any way, shape, or form. But if somebody's out there marketing, what if you got a marketing tool that's worth $50 to $200 that you can show them? Listen, go look at the sales page here. This product is really worth $47. I'm going to give it to you for free. Do you think their attitude's going to change? You bet it's going to change. And guess what? Now you have a lead. Now you have a real lead who's really given you an email and said, yes, you have permission to email me about anything until I choose to unsubscribe. Right? That's how it's done. It is no more difficult than that. So I'm going to say it one more time. The big, huge, giant strategy that will make you thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars is to put your free offers in front of hundreds of people a day. And if you don't have any skills and you don't know how to do anything, but somebody sends you a Facebook request and you say, thank you so much for my Facebook request. Here, I would like to give this software to you and 5 of your friends. Now, that's not complex. Okay? Where are you going to get all of these software? From me. Because nobody on the planet Earth is going to give you giveaway rights to $50 and $200 pieces of software. I promise you, you will never find it anywhere. Okay? But I'm going to. Okay? Why? Because this profit center system is a marketing partnership between the two of us. You're going to work on your primary opportunity. I'm going to help you generate leads, and together we're going to make some profit from that. Okay? I'm going to show you how in a little bit. But the power of free system is giving away high quality free stuff. Okay? No junk. And if you're thinking to yourself, free doesn't convert, or free people don't buy, and free people, do they just want more free stuff? And you know what? There's a little bit of truth to all of that. But we're not going to worry about that because we're going to get thousands of people. Okay? And the couple hundred people that are wishy-washy and will never spend a dime, we don't care about those people because we've got several thousand people. Okay? I'm telling you that I have never, ever, until last month, ever spent a dime on advertising. I did some experimenting with solo ads, and I did some experimenting with Facebook ads. For the first time ever in 4 years of marketing online. Every other lead that I've ever gotten, I got it with the power of free. Okay? This is how I got them all. Thousands and thousands. And I'm going to show you some proof in a minute that I'm not kidding. And many of them are done by that method that I just said. Somebody sends you a friend request. You say, thank you. Thank you for requesting to be my friend. I would like to give you and 5 of your friends this awesome marketing software to show my appreciation. Now, isn't that better than spamming them your link back? Nobody cares about your link. Give somebody something of real quality for free, they care. Now, all of a sudden, they're checking out your profile. They want to know who you are. How can you afford to give them this good thing for free? Okay, isn't that what we want? And then with email, we'll do the rest, okay? So, here's a big fact, okay? This is really crushes business. Almost all opportunities are product vendors, myself included. I'll provide sales pages, right? So like the Instant Reseller Club has a main page which is replicated that if you drive your people to it, they'll sign up through your link, right? We're all familiar with that, okay? Your MLM company, your opportunity, if you're an affiliate marketer, you're driving your traffic to somebody else's page, okay? Don't do it, okay? It's hard to get traffic. It's hard to get traffic, and you're giving traffic to somebody else. That doesn't make any sense, okay? You send somebody to my site, if I have an exit pop-up on my site, they don't buy, and then I get a lead and you get nothing. Does that make any sense? Plus, these replicated sites, after they've been around for a month or two, they're burned into people's brains and they don't convert. Even if you do send a good amount of traffic there and trying hard, you can't get any signups because they don't work anymore. Okay? You need to be 100% of the time Branding you. Okay? So why is that? Like, why should you be branding you? Why is it so important not to send the traffic directly to any opportunity if I can show you another way? Okay, well, I'll give you two good reasons, okay? One, I already said, if you're bringing all that traffic, now the lead goes to them, and you're not in control of that. People don't join businesses, okay? They join people. So they should be going to a property that you own and control that's about you. So it's you first, right? And then after you meet them and after they've signed up for some giveaway that you give them, then you can expose them to your primary opportunity. But they met you first. They've learned about you first. Okay? That's number one. Number two is, do you know the future? Like, I don't know about you, but I don't have a crystal ball. In 5 years from now, I have no idea what my business will have morphed into. Okay? And when I was looking into opportunities, I never did very well, so I changed often. So if I'm sending traffic to an opportunity really hard for 6 months, I've given that opportunity all that traffic, and they've generated all those leads, and now I'm off to another business. And nobody got to know about me. They just got to know about company A or company B. In 5 years from now, where will you be? Who knows? But you're still going to be you. So if you're branding you from today, in 5 years from now, it doesn't matter how many times you switch tracks and you grow and you say, oh, you know what, you're doing really good now. And then you see something and you say, well, that's a real good match for me. And you start to morph into that direction, or you start to morph into this direction. With your own personal profit center platform, it doesn't matter where you go because you've built it all around you. And all of the people are following, guess what? You. So the future is bright, okay? The future's bright if you promote yourself. Always, okay? The next truth online is that you absolutely need authority and credibility, okay? People don't buy anything from you if they do not know, like, and trust you, okay? And working with social media platforms and stuff, it's necessary, but it's not enough. If you have a website that says WordPress / whatever your website is, that's not enough, okay? If you're on Blogger, if you're on some subdirectory domain, unless it says yourname.com or yourbrand.com, it's not enough, okay? When you go to a person's free site, do you think, wow, now there's a good marketer? Do you think that they might have something good? Do you think that they're in the position to teach you something? Do they have any authority over you? Let's go back here 1 second. Okay? Authority says power to influence or command thought, opinion, or behavior. How important do you think that is to the sales process? Okay? It's crucial. When you have your own profit center, they've arrived at your attraction marketing platform, right? It's about you. They take a look and they say, wow, they're serious. It's a nice looking website. It's professional. It has some real cool marketing gizmos on it. And they're going to say, I want something like this. And if you have it and they don't have it, They're immediately looking at you in a different way. You don't get that when they go to your free fan page. Okay? Should you have a fan page? Absolutely. When somebody shows up to your YouTube channel, okay, unless you have a gazillion views and thousands of subscribers, you have no authority. When they show up at your website, it could be day 2 that your website's been online. And if your website's done well and gives them value, that profit center gives you authority and credibility and produces this, which produces this. Okay? And that's why the number one reason why you need an attraction marketing platform. Your own website, your own platform that promotes you is the minimum requirement to make money online. If somebody tells you that that's not true, they don't understand. Now, the problem with that is to have a very good website, you're looking at about $600, okay, to $2,000. Now you can, even if you set it up yourself, you got hosting, you have to buy plugins, you got to buy a theme, you got to learn all of these things. Still going to cost you $150, $200 to set up your own website, okay, between hosting and all of that stuff. And for a lot of people, these two price tags, even the lower one, which is a good deal for about $200, it's too much work and effort. And to have somebody do it for you at $600 to $2,000 doesn't make any sense, right? If you're struggling to make money online, that's way too big of an investment, even though it's necessary, right? But we're going to fix all of that, okay? Because this has an entry level that it doesn't matter what your money situation is. This is the minimum requirement to make money online. And when I'm finished this little presentation, you're going to shake your head and say, you've never seen anything like this. Because I'm going to give you thousands of dollars of value for pennies. Okay? Now, why do I do that? Right? If you know me before, you heard me say, I suck at sales. I'm giving you a slide presentation. I'm talking to you. I've done no copywriting. I've not taken you through the loss and all the emotional triggers. I'm just telling you like it is. Okay? But if I give tremendous value, then I win. I win because I'm giving people what they need absolutely the most for a ridiculously low price to make sure that everybody can afford it. So I win there, but the big win for me to do that is to have somebody that I can work with for a long time. Okay? To have a working system that really helps people so that I can have that client and develop a lifelong relationship and not be back to square one tomorrow looking for more people. That's not how I do my business. I'm never going to be one of these guys that has 500,000 people. I don't care about that. I just need a handful of people that we work together to be successful together. And everybody makes enough money, trust me. All right, so let's get back to the ugly truths of the situation here, okay? 98% of visitors never return to your website. HubSpot is one of the biggest marketing companies out there that tracks data, conversions, all of these things. They're telling me that if I get 100 people to go to my, let's say I got a network marketing site, and I send 100 people to that capture page or that landing page, okay? So I get 100 people. 98% will never come back. That has nothing to do with your offer. That has nothing, even if you have a very, very, very good product, service, or opportunity, 98% are going to go, leave, and never come back. Okay? I want you to remember that because it's hugely important. Basically because of this. The rule of 7 states prospects need to see your brand, hear your message at least 7 times before they take action and buy from you. Let me say that again. Okay? They need to see your brand or your message 7 times before they buy from you. Now, if 98% never come back, how the hell are you going to make any money? How are you going to make any money? Now you know why, if you've been sharing like crazy and you've been getting people to come to your page and you're even tracking it, and you see that you got 50, 100, 200 people come to your page and you can't figure out why nobody is buying, signing up. Okay? Well, you've got a 2% chance. And if they're going to these replicated sites, those numbers might even drop. How depressing is that? You need to get people there over and over and over. So how are we going to do that? Well, with our Profit Center, we're going to give you a traffic recycling system. Okay? So what's that? Exactly what it sounds like. The traffic that you got there the first time. This system is going to capture a much larger percentage. 15, 30, 40%, depending on the offer that they landed on. But not 2%, right? If you sent 100 people and 20 people signed up, now you've got 20 leads that you can email or other methods. Like I'm going to show you a bunch of recycling methods, okay? There's a bunch of methods to get messages directly in their Facebook inbox. I'm going to show you how to do that. Messages directly through their browser. I'm going to show you how to do that. And like I already told you, we're going to concentrate on email. And I'm going to show you how to do that too. We're going to recycle that traffic. First of all, we're going to catch them, right? We're going to catch them with an awesome free giveaway, right? So not 98% will leave and never come back. Maybe we'll capture 20%. I'll show you some statistics on how we do that regularly. Okay? And now I'm going to show you multiple ways to get your message back in front of them over and over and over. You need to recycle. Okay? You need to talk to this prospect 7 times. If you don't, you'll be poor, okay? So the main features of our system: generate leads daily, every single solitary day, no exception. How are we going to do that? The power of free traffic system. So let me show you some examples of what I'm talking about. When I first started experimenting with the power of free, I set myself a goal of 11 leads a day. Okay? And very soon after I set this goal, I was generating numbers like this. Okay? So this was the goal that I set to myself, no matter what. If I have to bug people and run them down on the street, I'm going to get 11 today, right? Because that has to be your mentality. I will share this thing until 11 people say yes, no matter what. Will that take 10 minutes? Will that take 1 hour? Will it take 2 hours? The time that it takes is the time that it takes, okay? But I never spend much more than an hour on the manual sharing stuff, okay? I got 45 leads. I didn't email anybody to get those 45 leads. I didn't use any of my traffic tools because I was experimenting with just giving free stuff away on Facebook, on LinkedIn, on Twitter, okay? Then, very shortly after that, I said, well, time to up the goal because 11 was no longer challenging for me anymore. So then I started coming up with days like this, okay? And I'm not going to bullshit you. Did I get 83 leads every day? No. But I had a good day here, so I'm showing that to you. Okay? Because 17 was my goal, Never, 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 ever, ever less than 17 leads a day, ever. That day I got 83, okay? My new goal is 65 a day. I actually upped it to 67 the other day, okay? And this was my best day ever. This is from 100% organic free traffic from sharing. No paid media, zero paid media. This was my best day ever. So I'm not going to BS you and say I'm routinely getting 305 leads a day. I'm not. But I always get this, which is 2,000 a month, are very, very close to it. Just under or just above. Okay? That's my goal. What's your goal going to be? Are you going to start at 5? Are you going to start at 10? You know, Steve typed in earlier, I have no leads yet. You know, I would have to talk to you, Steve, one-on-one, for you to see if you watch the copy and paste system and are you actually doing it. And if you are actually doing it, well then perhaps it's time that I do some coaching to help you out. It's not possible, okay? It's not possible to get no leads a day. I got 305 for crying out loud from free traffic. Why? Because I'm giving away really, really, really valuable stuff. Okay? Here's what happens when you give away valuable stuff. Here's a basic test, okay? So in this test, we were sharing a software. I can't remember what software it was, okay? So 20.9% of the people I shared it with said, yes, Frank, I'll sign up, okay? That got me 45 signups, okay? I ran it through a special contest software, and we have all kinds of contest software options for you, okay? And they go from a very, very small cost. Like we have stuff that will start at about $17 to $50 to get your own one-time fee. But that's not what we're here to talk about today. Those 45 people, because I was running a contest, got me 145 more people. So my entire little campaign generated me 190 leads. And this was, I brought one, and they got 145, right? That's 3 to 1. That's viral, okay? That's how marketing is done. When I tell you I can help you generate tons of traffic by running viral contests, and I'm going to say this again because I say it over and over and over and over and over, and people still don't do it. You have to share. You have to share hundreds of times, not 10, not 20, not 30, hundreds of times, minimum 100 per day. You know how long it takes to do 100 manual shares per day? Between 45 minutes and 1 hour and 10 minutes. At the beginning, it was taking me an hour and 10 minutes. On my fastest day, I did it in about 45 minutes. That's how much it takes to do 100 shares a day. Are you willing to do 100 shares a day to get these kind of numbers? Okay? This is just on one little short campaign. All right? Let me show you another campaign. So on this campaign, look what happened here. The number dropped to 16.4%. But remember, we were bringing 100 visitors to a website and 98 of them were leaving. We were left with 2. So I got 16.4 to say, yes, Frank, and those people brought me 333 more. Total, 187 leads. This is 6 to 1. This is viral. This is the only way to make boring business stuff viral. I bribed those people to give me this many people. So then I know people listening right now, they go, oh, well, but Frank, some of these are crap, and some of them gave you fake email addresses, and some of them are going to undersubscribe. Who gives a shit? I got 387 without hardly trying. If half of them were garbage, I'm still with 200 good leads with minimal effort. Okay? So there are no excuses. I did not buy any of these leads. I did not use email or any of my automated marketing software, and I have a ton of automated marketing tools to do this case study. I manually copied something and I pasted it. Copied and pasted. So the example goes again. Somebody sends me a friend request. I say thank you. I say, I would like to give this software to you and 5 of your friends because they need to bring me 5 people to get the software. Okay? But in this contest, one guy brought me 54 people. I don't know if you can see that because it's small. But this top guy brought me 54 of this number. Why? Because he wanted the people in his team to have that software. He brought in as many people as I brought in. How cool is that? That's how it's done. What kind of experience do you need to do? None. I'm the one who gave you the software. You don't have to develop no software. I'm the one giving it to give away, right? You got to put a page on your site that does it. Well, we have all the pages for you. You either install them yourself, and then we have like ridiculous prices. Like if you're really too busy or you don't know how, we'll get Sarita to do it for you for about $10. Now you have an entire giveaway funnel, so you can go and get like 400 leads for $10. Okay? Nobody does this, folks. Nobody. Okay? Now, I'm going to show you one last case study. This is the best campaign I ever ran. I shared this for 1 hour each day for 7 days. 22% said yes. The prize was worth $200. So I generated 148 leads. Over the next a little bit over 4 weeks, those 148 people brought me 1,693 more leads. In 1 month, almost 2,000 leads. So if I take away my amount here, 1,700 free leads. 1,700 leads that I did nothing for. Nothing. This is how you succeed. How much skill do you need to do this? You need to understand, copy this from this sheet here, paste it here. When somebody spams you on Facebook and all you got to do is go on Facebook for a little while, post anything, you're going to get spammed. Thank them when they spam you. Thank you so much for thinking of me. Here's an awesome free gift. Here's an awesome freebie. You can share with your friends. I'll give it to your friends too. Whatever you say. I give you all the things to say. You just say it. Could you do it 100 times? Can you do it 100 times? Will you do it 100 times per day, every day? This is the no bullshit secret of how to produce hundreds and hundreds of leads per week. If you're not getting the results that I'm saying, I will look you right in the face and tell you that you're either doing something wrong, which I'll be happy to work personally with you and correct, or you're not doing it at all. Okay? So how do you get these numbers? Well, with giveaway rights to over 40 premium marketing products. Okay? These are premium products that I've developed myself or I bought the licensing rights to. All products are 6-figure launches. Okay? All the products that I have, like we got, maybe that's not exactly right. Out of the 45 or 46 products, maybe only 30 of them have made $100,000. Maybe there's a couple that are cool, but they might not have sold $100,000 worth of copies. But all the other ones have sold more than that. Okay? These are top quality products. They cost $40, $50, $60. Like there's products like this Social Mobi videos. You got to buy the front end for $47. You got to buy the upsell to get the pro version for $97. It's $150. We sell the pro version for the same as the front end version. So when we give you the giveaway rights to give it away, you're giving away something worth $150. Do you think people are going to pay attention? If you do it, I'm harping at the same one simple point because it blows my mind that people won't do it, right? They must think I'm lying to them or something, or they just didn't get out of bed. They didn't do step one and they never got out of bed, okay? You give away stuff like that, it works, okay? Not only that, we give you the complete lead generation funnel. You have two choices. Go to our members area, download the template, upload it to your profit center, you're set to go. If you don't want to do that, ask us to install it for you, okay? Like I said, every funnel's different, but I think you're looking at around $10. It's nothing. It's a McDonald's meal to have a funnel that can generate you crazy numbers like this, right? So now we're going to concentrate on the make money daily. I've shown you how the leads are made. You need thousands and thousands of them. My system can take anybody who's willing to work and make you 1,000 leads absolutely guaranteed within 90 days. Most internet marketers do not have a list of 1,000 people, okay? If you follow my plan, you cannot not make 1,000 leads in 90 days. You can definitely make 1,000 leads in 30 days. If you work and you just follow my step-by-step process, copy this, paste it here, over and over and over and over, mind-numbingly simple. Will you do it? If you do, then we can get to the exciting part, and that's making money daily. So how do we do that? With traffic recycling. Okay? Now that we've captured these people, right? When we capture them, we can get them into the system that will send them messages directly through their browser. When we capture them, we can get them into the system that will let us send them messages directly into their inbox on Facebook. Totally legal on Facebook. So how do we get them to agree to do those things? You guessed it. Bribe them with something free. Where are you going to get the free stuff? From me. Okay? We're going to create this so you can recycle the traffic. And you already have them on email, so you can email them as well. Email will always be the primary thing, but we got some other cool things to send them notifications through their browser and to put messages directly into their Facebook inbox, okay? So when you can do that, you can monetize whatever product, service, or opportunity you want to. Can you turn it on? Okay, so this is where the excitement starts. Okay, whatever business. Are you selling an ebook? Do you have an invention? Are you in love with your network marketing company? Did you join a unique new opportunity? Are you in the service industry? Do you offer some kind of coaching? You know what I mean? Are you a depression expert and you'll meet people one-on-one? It doesn't matter what kind of business. Now it's time to make money because we got the leads, we got them in our system to be able to send them messages as many times as we want, so we can start monetizing, okay? Make some money here. Or the profit center includes an instant affiliate system. So what the hell am I talking about there? Well, the same products that we're giving you the giveaway rights to are already installed in your profit system. You don't have to share them with anybody. You don't have to show them with anybody. But if you want to do some affiliate marketing, they're already there. And you're not driving anybody to anybody else's sales page. These sales pages are on your profit center. Remember what I said at the beginning? No more of that nonsense giving any of your traffic away. Your traffic is gold. You need to keep all your traffic for yourself. You cannot give it away to somebody else. Okay? So you might be saying to me, Frank, well, how come I can give them away? Who the hell would want to buy them? Okay? Well, we don't give the farm away. When somebody wants one software for free, you'll give it to them. They have to give you a bunch of leads in return. Then they can go pick one software. They don't get them all. They can pick one for free. That's enough. But I have software that the front end prices are worth $200. We can prove it to them. We can say, okay, this software is for sale over here. It's $197, but you can get it as your freebie right here. You got to bring us X amount of people if you want that software. Leaving you lots and lots and lots of inventory to sell for yourself if that's what you want to do. Affiliate marketing is not everybody's thing, okay? But it's an excellent way that when you have people coming to your profit center anyways, and you have a lot of product that they can buy, and they're already there, and they can click on something and buy it, and you get paid, that's automated income, right? Because your goal was to promote whatever your primary product was. But if you have some extra inventory and it gets some occasional sales, how sweet is that? All right? Plus, when you purchase your own profit system, we have commissions as high as $197. If they buy those products, you get the $197. Okay? So we got the low-end products, and we got some other products that are quite amazing, like our reseller program that lets you buy stuff from me, and then when you buy the stuff from me, you can sell it at 100% income. Well, when you're part of the profit center system, even if you don't want to be a reseller, when somebody buys that reseller package, we give you, the reseller package is $197. We give the profit center owners, because the person bought it from you, you get all the money. Okay? You get all the money, and when they buy anything inside the Instant Reseller Club, again, you're protected because they're your referral, and then you continue to make money every time they buy. It's a passive income because you're working your primary opportunity, right? You're working your primary opportunity because you shouldn't be split in two directions. But if they come into my system, what's my business? My business is to sell my software, right? So when you brought them there to give away free something, right? They joined on your business, you got them in your email, but they had to come to my site to get the freebie. Well, they're under you in my site. If they buy anything, I'm going to pay you a commission because it's just a simple affiliate system. But you need to have your own profit center to get that privilege to have me do some selling for you and make you a passive income. Okay? So with this system here, this system is so powerful that people that you're going to introduce it to are going to snap it up. Okay? 3 and you're free. So the commissions we pay on this because it's reoccurring money, we pay 35%. No multiple tiers, none of that stuff. This is not an opportunity. Other than it's a fantastic opportunity to up your marketing game. Okay? But because we have an affiliate side of it, if 3 people that you introduce to the system buy, you don't pay for it no more. Okay? Some people are going to make a really healthy reoccurring income from this system. But if you don't do anything but focus on your primary business, it's still possible to easily get 3 people, because who's going to do the selling for you? I am. This is my system. I want people to have it. If you brought that person to me, I'll gladly do the selling and the marketing part for you while you're building your business. 3 and you're free, okay? So now, because I'm over, and I want to go through this really quickly now. So what is this attraction marketing platform? Okay, like I told you before, it's your own marketing website. So what does that mean? Well, we have different kinds. You can have yours look like a flower shop. You can have yours look like a coaching one. You could be running an Amazon.com store. You could be doing just product reviews. We have one that's built specifically for affiliate review sites. Okay, or you could have personal, like I said, like a one that personally brands you. You know, your picture, your name, your bio, all of that cool stuff. And the entire site is designed to generate leads. There's no other purpose of a website. Leads and sales is the only purpose of a website. It's your 24/7 customer service tool. Bring in more customers, sell to customers. When customers want information about something, they come back to your website and they can get it while you're sleeping, right? So the first thing that comes inside this website is the entire Thrive system. I want to bring your attention to this. If you go, and I know most people are going to go check it out, thrivethemes.com. This is one of the best lead generation and conversion systems on the internet. There are some ones that are superior, but they cost between $169 and $300 a month. Okay, the Thrive system is the best one in its class. It's $240 a year. It's included in your profit center. Because like everything, I buy agency rights to every good product I can get my hands on. That's so that I can extend them to you without you having to pay the price. Okay, so that's over 150 drag and drop templates. So you don't even have to know how to build pages. Just pick the page you like. Boom, change some text, change some pictures. You got wonderful stuff. Okay. Okay. So Thrive Leads. It has the most comprehensive lead system, both for the people who are at the very beginner stage, and then there's some advanced features that you would have to be light years ahead of me to even take advantage of it. So no matter where you are in this journey, this lead system is going to be one step ahead of you. Whatever your needs are, there's no extra stuff to buy, okay? The content builder, it's a drag and drop page builder, like I said, landing pages, webinar pages, thank you pages, download pages, pages and pages and pages and pages already done for you. Just pick the one you like, press it, boom, it goes on the page, change some colors, change some text, and you look like you just built this crazy beautiful page. And of course, your system already comes pre-built with a bunch of pages ready to go, right? Here we go again, landing pages, all kinds and kinds, 100% editable sales pages, webinar registration pages. Like I said, 153 and counting, okay? Plus all of the templates we built for you, okay? So in the next couple of weeks, our system is going to be loaded with probably another 100 or more templates that you can download for a site and then just import them like you do a picture on Facebook directly into your website to be able to give away this cool stuff we're talking about, right? Clever widgets, that just means that you can put all kinds of things anywhere you want, in the middle of the content, on your sidebar. It has a really, really advanced headline optimizer, because when you're trying to get some Google love, people, what makes people decide whether they're going to read your article, your review, your business posting is the headline. So you can write the same post and put two different headlines, and the software is going to tell you which headline people like the most, so that you can pick the winner and dump the loser, right? Thrive Ultimatum, it's It's an amazing, amazing part. We all know scarcity sells, the countdown timers and all of that stuff. But these kind of things, they're complex. This is not as drag and drop, pick the time and date, and you can have the offer close, the page disappear, all kinds of stuff. You know, it's the perfect scarcity marketing tool, okay? Thrive Ovation. Social proof is the biggest thing going. So when you have some people in your team and they want to talk about you, how good you've been to them, you need to put them on your website. You need to get those testimonials there. Those testimonials have to look beautiful. Thrive Ovation lets you do that without even without having to understand anything about code. This entire website is about no program. Pick what you want, drag it onto the canvas, change the parts of the elements that you want, and you're done, okay? Then we got live chat. How cool would it be? So we already talked about Thrive is $240 a year. Go check out live chat. Live chat starts at about $15 per month, okay? And we'll show you exactly how to set up live chat on your site for free. Link master, I even forget what the cost of it is, but why it's important, we put it on your site, it's included. You can sell virtually anything directly from your profit center. So what does that mean? When you send people to the sign-up page of the Instant Reseller Club to get their stuff, you're going to take that sign-up page and it's going to be inside your website. No driving traffic to us. The traffic stays with you. The click goes on your website. Google sees your website got another click. You're going to drive traffic to your network marketing opportunity or some other opportunity. You're going to bring that page inside your website, and it will look just like it looks on their page. When they click the affiliate links and everything works just like it did if you send them directly there. But no more of that nonsense. Have it come to you. It needs to come to you. Okay? So we put that special software integrated into your site, okay? Then we're going to include solo ads. We have a mailing site with 4,700 people on it, and we're just doing some tuning up. That's going to be available middle of next week. So you'll be able to run solo ads. You'll be able to run banner ads. Okay, so if you look at how much solo ads cost, even if you get the real cheap ones, okay, you know, from the places that aren't too responsive or whatever, even those kind of things are usually anywhere from $9 to $30 per month. We're going to give you the ability to send out 20,000 emails per month included in your profit center package, okay? And then I forget how many banners it is, 1,000 banners or 2,000 banners. Plus, there's all kinds of cool contests. You can earn all kinds of more credits and go right crazy on that kind of stuff. And lastly is going to be the inner circle training. I bought thousands and thousands of high-end training courses on traffic, on email. So when you're bringing in the leads, that you can finally do some email, you're going to start, your skill set will have changed a little bit. You'll be ready for the next evolution. Inner circle trainings that are offered the kind of stuff that I'm talking about, okay? These trainings, you would have to pay anywhere from $39.95 to $99.95 per month. No kidding. And if you've been around for a little bit, you know what I'm saying is true. Inner Circle usually starts at $40 a month, and it usually tops out at about $100 a month. Okay? My commitment to your success is to give you this high-end training so that we go on this journey together, and it's included in the price. Okay? So I'm not going to go through a big giant rundown. Okay, but you get all the stuff I said here. Okay? Watch the thing again if you really need to grasp it in your mind. But the price, let me change to a whiteboard. Can everybody see that? Okay, $19.95 per month. So let me put that into perspective. The Thrive system costs $19.95 per month. That's only one tiny element. We're giving you hosting on a super fast cloud hosting system, not the silly GoDaddy and HostGator stuff. Fast, okay? If your site does not load fast, Google does not love you, okay? So you can't mess around with stuff like that. Fast hosting costs anywhere from $18 to $22 a month. Okay, that's included. I want you to think about a website and say, go to a developer and say, listen, can you build me a website and put all this stuff that Frank's putting in there, but I'll do it on monthly payments. Okay, he wants $600 or $1,000. Tell him you're going to pay him $20 a month. See what he says to you. Okay? There's a lot put into this. So you might be saying, why the hell so cheap then, Frank? Well, I covered that earlier. Okay? I don't want to get caught up in this sales nonsense. I don't sell. I tell you how it is. You can decide whether you want to buy it or not. You want to change the way you do business, the minimum requirement is a website that promotes you. Not me, it promotes you. And now you can get this plus an entire built-in commission system and all of the things you need. But just me showing you how to generate 1,000 leads per month, okay? If you bought leads, they cost between $1.50 and $4 each. If I can just generate you 400, help you generate 400 leads a month, nothing crazy. That would be a monthly cost of $600 a month for you to buy those leads. And they're worth it, right? Because they make you about $1 a month. Even if they only made you 25 cents, those 400 leads times 25 cents is $100 a month in income. If you tell me that you can find a better deal than $19.95 to generate you $100 a month in income for some simple effort, go buy it right away. Okay? So now, I went over like I did. I was really going to try to go, but I want questions now. Now that I've told you exactly how it works, and of course, the training that goes even more minute, step by step, we're not going to cover that here. Once you have this system, I will back you 100% and do my best to. I even give you, you know what I didn't tell about this system? I give you live coaching. I give you a link to book one-on-one coaching for me. You know what my hourly cost is? Or my per session cost is? Nothing. You know why? Because one of my fundamental business principles is this. My compensation, what I get paid in my business, is in direct proportion to how many people I serve and how well I serve them. The more I serve and the better I serve them, the more money I make. I don't look at things on a person-to-person basis. I just run my business that way. I genuinely want you to succeed. It helps me succeed. And I have lots to offer on one-on-one coaching because everybody's business is different. And I'm a skilled educator and I'm an expert marketer. So that is something that you can't even get for $19.95 a month all myself from anybody else with my skill set. All right, questions? Okay, so Steve's asking about an annual fee. Yes, $179.95 annually. Because I know a lot of people like me, if I can afford it at the time, I prefer not to go monthly. So it would cost you $240 a year, this system, $19.95 per month, and you save $60 if you prepay for the year. Okay? How that works for you, Dale? Dale's asking, he had two previous systems combined together. So I said it earlier, I'm sorry if you missed it, Dale, just that if you have that, then this stuff is all inclusive for you, okay? There's nothing more for you to buy, we just might have to, when we come up with the new upgrades, we would just have to do a little bit of upgrade for you, or to give you the extra templates, the extra pages that you can put on your site. Okay, Dan? So the revenue partner, the previous revenue partner sales that went all through PayPal, like I said, you know, they won't agree with me. It wasn't a rev share, it was just a marketing program. But contact Alicia on support, and we can give you some options. Tell her exactly how you really need to pay, and regardless what you say, because yours was going to be due at, you know, maybe it was due yesterday, or maybe it's not due for 3 weeks yet. When it comes due, then we'll just set up a brand new subscription. Everybody who was canceled will also get to pick a product of their choice for free for helping us, you know, go through these growing pains. You know, like your subscription got canceled, we have to renew you, to reward you for your patience with us through this process. We'll give you another product of your choice absolutely free. Okay, Brian. So you understood what I told Dale there? When just before your subscription is supposed to have renewed, Alicia will send you an email, and then she'll give you some options, and we'll get you signed up again, and we'll give you a little bonus of another software just for going through this with us. Okay? No, Sherry, there is nothing more for you to pay unless it is unless your PayPal thing was canceled. Right? You were on $9.95 for your website and $9.95 for the other program. So if it was canceled on PayPal, we'll fix that up with you. But there's no more to pay. You just have the same fees as you had before. So Greg is asking, because this product replaced the revenue partner program. So anybody who's on the revenue partner program, other than having to sign up again for the same program, you're grandfathered in at the $9.95. Some people might want to stay at $9.95 and not have a website. That's fine. People like you, Greg, already have one. So anybody who was on the revenue partner program, all we have to do is get you re-signed up to that same program at that same price, and all of the benefits that I talked about here will be extended to you. And Nicholas is asking about Thrive Ovation. Yes, the Thrive has 5 or 6 plugins. It's all included in the same package.
If he does not have it, we can ask him for it, because later on they introduce something.
Yeah, sometimes they pop something new in, Nick. So if you had the website before the latest update or something and you don't have that on your site, send a support ticket, and Alicia or Sarita will make sure that gets added, okay? Excellent question, Patrick. That is that's too many names there to mention. Like I like some of the people that here's why I won't tell you who when I'm talking to everybody, because it's a sensitive thing. Because there's some people I follow because they're master marketers, and I would never buy a damn thing from them. You know, does that answer your question? You know, because most of the people that I find that are fantastic at marketing are shameless salespeople. They will convince you to sell your couch and your television to buy their program. So while I study how they make their funnels and how they write their emails, I don't want to promote somebody like that, because you know, shameless salespeople that it's profit first for the sake of profit should not benefit from me promoting them. And if you want to go into that question, one-on-one, Patrick, I'll give it some thought, and you can add some names on a list. If you want to know a person that I really, really like all the stuff that he sends out, it's Jeff Walker. There's a guy that I think is a master marketer and a 100% ethical guy. And there's some other names there, but he's the first one that'll come to mind. But for most of the people that I know, he's a little bit too advanced. Like, he's got a lot of the, you go to his Jeff Walker, go to his YouTube channel particularly. He's got tons and tons of these 5 to 7 minute videos that are just pure gems. Pure gems. He breaks apart struggles and marketing concepts, and he makes it really, really dumbs it down easy. He's brilliant. $1 million market. So Kelly's asking, how about how about if you own a website away from what we're doing? So my thing is that there's 2 ways to look at that. Everything that's in the website is available for sale from us, so you can always add it to your website. But if you take a look at what I was talking about today, the value is in the leads. Okay? You need to have a website. We're just giving you an option that is so inexpensive you have to take it. But if you already have one, the $19.95 is for you to be able to generate leads. How do you get the leads? Well, I just told you I got over 40 plus premium products. We bring anywhere from 4 to 8 more per month on board that you get the giveaway rights. If the product's worth $50, you get to say to somebody, I can give this to you and 5 of your friends, because they have to bring in 5 friends before they get that product. That's how it works, right? And that generates you leads. You cannot buy lead magnets like that. You cannot go and scour the net and buy somebody's software that'll let you give it away for free. It won't let you do it. So $19.95, that's the cost of one of those crappy PLR sites. You know, where you get all the PLR books and all the PLR software? And if you want to go it on your own, try one of those sites. Like, you'll scour it till your eyes turn red, and you might find 2 or 3 gems in there. But it's $20 a month, and that'll give you all the giveaways. If you want what I have to offer, which is my expertise, a cool website, and a training plan that's guaranteed to work, it's going to cost you $19.95 per month. So Terry's asking if the templates for the Profit Center aren't ready yet. So that's a yes, no. We had a really good start until PayPal made us do a bunch of stuff, and when we reverted our site, anyways, I don't want to get into it. So Alicia and Sarita are working double time to get them back going. However, because you can't really work on 40 at the same time, tell us one that you would like. And so if you picked a product and you said, I really want to offer this product, right, as my lead magnet, and if we have it, then we'll give it to you immediately. And if we don't, then we'll just put it to the top of the list of the ones to produce, so you'll have it within a couple days. Fair? Okay, so Rainer, you're saying you can only pay through PayPal. So that's not an issue, because I have several brands, and this product in particular is going to be available in other places. So we can redirect you to one of our other sales sites, and PayPal's not going to have any problems with this product, because this is pure marketing and training. That's it. And like I said, they have an affiliate element, but like I said, all of these products are sold on JVZoo, including mine, and they support JVZoo. We just can't, until our appeal's over, we cannot sell PayPal right directly on the site. So if I would have to see who your upline is, and if your upline is an existing revenue partner, then we would have to make some special arrangement, because, but taking payment from you is not an issue, okay? Even if you can only pay through PayPal, because you just buy it from one of our other sites, because this is not an opportunity in any way, shape, or form. It's simply marketing products. Okay, Rick's asking, so it's $9.95 plus $19.95. No, Rick, the confusion there is that some people had a product before that was canceled. So it's just if you're just starting now, it's just $19.95 per month, okay? So Steve's asking if he starts at $19.95, can he upgrade to the annual fee? Absolutely. You can upgrade to the annual fee at any time you wish. Okay, so the other question is this $19.95, no additional cost whatsoever, the whole thing? Everything that I talked about here is $19.95. Will we show you other things you can buy? So for example, Article Buddy will probably, like when we get the funnel put together, Article Buddy is a tool that lets you really, I can produce a brand new unique article in about 10 or 12 minutes that passes Copyscape. So that software's $37. When somebody buys this system, we give them a one-time opportunity to buy it for $7. Is it necessary? No. If you want it, you can get a wicked saving on it, right? The next one is another software called Seamless SEO. That's just to help you SEO optimize your articles. Just gives you it's a really, really cool piece of software. It's $37. Is it needed in this system? No. If you're going to make a little bit of content and you want something cool, it's excellent, because it's $37 and you can buy it for $7. And then the last one is a security program. It's $197, and we give you the option, because you're buying the Profit Center, we give you the option to buy it for $17. So you're not going to lose any functionality of what we talked about tonight by not buying any of those items. If you like them and you want to get a cool deal, then buy them. If you don't, but there's none of this pro version, okay? I mean, it's not like, okay, now that you got this, you need this for the pro version. None of that nonsense, okay? I don't do that anywhere on my site. You do not buy a front end and then are upgraded to a pro version. When you buy anything from me, you get the pro version. If there's an upsell, it's just something that might be a good marriage to that product. So if you like that too, here's a good one-time deal. If not, it doesn't have anything to do with that. Does that answer your question? Anthony's asking, do you have to pay for the software you give away? There's going to be, in the future, some premium funnels. But when I tell you that the 40 plus ones that are there now that you have the rights to give away, there's no additional cost. Okay? There are some that I'm going to be adding that are really, really high in demand, and then they're going to be in this other program. You'll see it when it comes out in November. But really, to start, you can share for months and months and months before you're ever going to have to worry about trying to up your game. Do we have access to all the tools to use for our business? So Adrian, what do you mean by all the tools? All the tools I mentioned in the webinar, yes. Is there any additional tools you have in mind for that question? Okay, so Adrian's asking, does he have access to all the tools we have the giveaway rights to? So remember this, you're just like any other person in the system. If you come into the system, I'm giving you one of the tools for free. So every tool's got a different price. Think about it like this. Excuse me. Every $10 requires a referral. You pick a $200 item, you got to bring in 20 people into the club to get that $200 item for free. You pick a $50 item, you can get it for free, but you only get one. I can't give them all away for free. I'm making them all available, but each participant only gets one. So you, as a member, okay, and you're on this webinar, okay, you're going to get one for free without having to do nothing. Just because you're here tonight, because that was the promise, right? If you haven't used that up already, then you will get a software for free, any one you want that's available in the club, okay? But if you want to take us up on that additional one, then you have to bring in people into the club, okay? When this starts happening on your website, we're going to give you the ability, like I said, we have different contest softwares so that you're going to be able to do this from your own site. And I'm going to show you how that all works. Does that answer your question, Adrian? Okay, I seen Sarita's on the call. I don't know how long you've been there. Hi, Sarita. Sarita is a Belizean lady who come to work with us a couple months ago. And she's part of our support team, and she's part of our website development team. Okay, great. So hang on, I got to go back up there now. Fair enough. How do we transfer our own website hosting away to your hosting? Okay, so if you have an existing site, don't you already have our website package, Nick? Okay, so Nick, I think this is going a little bit off topic, but please connect with me on Skype after the webinar. We'll talk about, that's more of a personal needs, and I'll see what I can do to help you out there, okay? Did you put the link for the profit center system on?
Yes, and I posted the link right now, and it's also in the upgrades when you go to.
Okay, so Alicia just posted the link for the profit system. Keep in mind, it's inside a protected area right now, so you have to log in to your Instant Reseller Club for that link to work. Okay, and
Oh, sorry, I already posted that. Did you answer Dale's question?
Sorry, Dale, I missed the first time. It was going too fast. I got you here now. So Dale's asking with the revenue partner at the beginning, that when people entered, when you gave them the free stuff and they come to the Instant Reseller Club, then like I said, you were able to mail them with your own system, and you were building a team inside there because of the freebies that I was giving away, but you were over there working on your business. So I was doing promotions, and when they bought stuff, I paid you 30% to 100% depending on what the product was. So Dale's asking, is that still the same? So everything is exactly the way it was previously. Okay, the minimum commission is 30%. The maximum commission is 100% on products inside the club. And specifically, the Profit Center system pays out at 35% because I wanted it to be free and you're free. Okay? Because anybody in the MLM industry, it's proven that anybody can sell 3. Right? The average is something like 2.7 and they quit. So I wanted people to know that, because if $20 a month is a hardship, and I mean, it sounds silly, but I know what it's like to really sweat 20 bucks. Okay, not anymore. But there was a time in my life in my mid-40s where $20 was enough to make me worry whether I would be able to pay for it. So if that's the situation, I better show you how to generate some leads, because I am very sure that you can get 3 and you're free. And I will even help you do crazy stuff that nobody else will do. Send them the link to schedule an appointment with me, and I'll talk to them for 50 minutes and sell it to them right there for you. Right? I'm in the business of customer acquisition for life. Okay? I'm not a churn and burn guy. I want to increase the amount of customers that like what we're doing, work with us to improve both our bottom line. And those kind of arrangements online, they're magical. When you share your sphere of influence between 2 people, then they get my people and I get their people, and we both grow like exponential, right? So, okay. Scotty, the copy and paste profit system is the one we're going to release next month, which is a premium version of the lead generation system that we talked about tonight. Okay, like we're letting people give away stuff here, and they can even get access for a very low one-time fee to some decent contest software. But the copy and paste system that you purchased, like the founder's rights to, that's a whole different ballgame. That will go on sale for $47 per month. That's how powerful that system is. And that's, like I said, when somebody wants to take their level, when $400 leads is not enough for you, and you really want to shoot for the stars, and 2,000 is where you're at, then you need to upgrade your game a little bit to the $47 a month copy and paste profits plan. And that just means that's a contest that I developed, that I ran, that I run all the numbers, I did all the split testing. You don't build it, I include everything. You just get a link and share it, and the leads go directly into the autoresponder of your choice. But like I said, I don't want to confuse the system. Okay. Okay, so what I recommend, Christy, is that's a very, very good system. A very, very good question. Christy's asking, what is the best software just to reach out to 100 a day to give away? So the answer to this is twofold. One, there's many. Please schedule a time to talk with me. Alicia's going to put my appointment calendar. Okay, anybody can go in there at any time. It takes your time zone when you're booking. So you're booking for your time zone. It'll show you the available spots. Book a spot with me. We'll meet on Skype and we'll talk about your business. Okay. And I suggest if you really are interested in marketing automation, that me and you have a one-on-one talk. What I do recommend is you really, really give the manual copy and paste method that I teach inside the members area a go for 2 weeks to 1 month, because it's hard to explain. There's something that happens that puts you at the pulse of people's reactions, that you learn something that I can't teach you. You see all of their personal responses. You see what's happening with you, and you see all the negative, all the positive, all the in-between. And from that experience, you learn to add a little bit of your personality into the giveaway messages, which can make a huge difference, can make that 5%, 7%, 10% difference in the amount of people that say yes. And if you don't do it manually, you kind of miss something. When you automate the process right at the beginning, it's difficult to know what worked and what didn't work. Does that make sense, Christy? Yes, Belinda, you paid the founder's fee. You already have that. The copy and paste profits pro system. You're already a founder. Okay, so Steve's asking, does the 3 and you're free only apply to the monthly plan? No, how it would work is we wouldn't, all that would mean is if 3 people, if you were paying $19.95 a month and 3 people signed up under you, the commissions that you would receive per month would be $1 or $2 more than you would be paying me. So if 2 of your people, let's say, bought yearly, you would just get a $35 commission. Okay? So you would get not $35 commission, sorry. You would get a 35% commission on the annual rate. Doesn't matter that you're only paying monthly. But if you got 2 commissions on annual and you said you wanted to turn that commission and pay to go annual yourself, then great, you made the money to do so. Does that answer your question, Steve? So the link that Alicia just posted, is to my personal blog and my personal scheduling app. Okay? I highly suggest everybody take me up on it. It does not matter if you didn't make a purchase from me, and you will never get the sales pitch from me. We're going to discuss what you wanted to discuss. That's it, that's all. No catches, no hype, okay? Okay, just to let me understand, Anthony, were you already a revenue partner? Yes, so there is no $9.95 option anymore. It's a combination of two products with some major improvement to both products, and it's $19.95. Does that answer your question? All right. Okay, I'm not exactly sure what you're saying. The 25% conversion from leads to sales to project income. So if you have a really, really good giveaway, okay, here's what you're looking at. If you have a really, really good giveaway, on average, you're going to get, let me, a really, really good giveaway, 20%, okay? I think this is what you're asking me. So, if I had 500 leads, 500 leads, right? Sorry. If I had 500 leads, then unless your offer is just horrible, you'll get around 15 sales. Okay? Now it depends on all kinds of things. You can't sell people to people who don't know you $100 stuff. But if you were able to get 500 leads and you were selling stuff that was $7 and $17 and the value was really $37, then this is almost guaranteed, right? Where this really becomes important, this leads and these sales, this only really becomes important when you buy them. Meaning that if you put an ad on Facebook and it's costing you X amount of money per lead, you have to know, do you have a real good offer for $7 that gets you most of your lead money back? Okay, like I ran four paid ads for the first time. 2 of them got me all my money back and 2 of them didn't. One was a complete disaster. Okay? One was a wash, 2 got me all my money back, and 1 was a complete disaster. So, if you're going to spend money, you want to get all your money back if you can. Does that answer your question, Eamon? Yes, how the commissions work is that commissions are held for 30 days for refund, and then and we pay every Friday, and we pay via PayPal. So if somebody bought, today's Thursday, so if somebody bought next Friday, you're pretty much looking at that Friday is going to, you'll be in line for 4 weeks to receive the money, and then if you're getting regular commissions, you'll get regular money every Friday. I'm not sure what we're going to do when we launch it, Steve, but if you wanted to talk to me about that, I haven't launched it yet, so I would be willing to add you to the founders group. Book an appointment with me, and we'll get that done if you want. Yes, Don is asking, do we have to upgrade to the new system? The new system just includes a website. If you want that, the answer would be yes. If you don't want that and you just want the training and the ability to generate leads, to use the giveaways, to everything except for the website stuff, then we're still going to extend that to you on the original Revenue Partner Program. We use Stripe and PayPal. So Anne's asking, is PayPal the only payment processor? So I use Stripe and I use PayPal. That's it. Okay, so as always, it was another awesome 2 hours with you guys, and you know, at the end of every one of these things, particularly when the webinar is 2 hours long, everybody stays to the end. Don't forget to be able to get access to the advertising package and your free tool. You submit a support ticket, and the thing about the support ticket on the Instant Reseller Club, there's a support button on every page. The login page, every page. No matter what page you're on, you'll have access to support. So email support, say you were on this webinar and Frank promised this giveaway thing, so that when the solo ads and banner thing is set up, we'll give you that big advertising package free, because that was promised, and the choice of one of our 46 products at no charge as well. Okay, and okay, what? Yes, what time zone? When you go to the scheduler to book with me, the scheduler takes the time zone of your browser. So if your computer is set to your proper time, it's going to show you my available spots in your time. So you just pick the time that's available to you. You don't have to do any converting. It's going to book it in your time zone. It's going to show it to me in my time zone. Yeah, my only limitation, Dale, right now is that PayPal doesn't want me to take payments on the Instant Reseller Club. I have 4 or 5 other brands out there. I'm open to accept payments on any of those, and I'm appealing the process. I'm trying to show them their error. They thought I was operating a rev share, and I'm not operating a rev share. I'm just selling software and web development services and training. My pleasure, Scott. All right, so as I was saying, I'm going to cut it off for now. Any questions, any other questions, please send us support. Your website, your profit center could be up in as little as 72 hours. So the sooner you get going, the sooner we're going to get you going. And, you know, it means the world to me that you guys hung out for 2 hours and listened to me talk about marketing. You know, it's my favorite thing to do, and I appreciate you all. And I'm committed to your success. Good night, everyone.